Okay, I'm here at the new P.F. Chang's in Montreal, next to the former Blue Bonnets, with Michael Aronovici, who's brought this wonderful restaurant here, and Philip Chang, who is here from Los Angeles. Philip, first of all, why don't you tell us a little bit about how proud you are to see P.F. Chang's now in Canada?
Yeah, it's great to be here in Montreal. I've always heard this was a great food city, and so now we're part of it, and my first visit here, so I'm very happy to be here.
Now, everyone knows P.F. Chang's from the States. I know I've been eating there for many years, but you only expanded internationally within the last few years. How did that all happen, and why?
Well, partly I think the economics in the States was, in a recession the last few years, and it just happened that I think the international scene was starting to perk up. So, it's just timing, and we started to open in the Middle East and in Latin America, and it's been terrific so far.
And how excited were you when you connected with Michael Aronovici to set up in Canada?
Well, he's a terrific, operator here, and our executives, I think, found out that we need a partner here, and Michael came along, and it's worked out so far. It's terrific.
Michael, tell us, how did this all happen? When did it all begin to bring P.F. Chang's to Canada?
It began in 2009 when I understood the company was interested in international expansion. I approached them. I was fortunate enough to be given a meeting, and I pitched my vision for the brand. I understood that there was a need in this market, there was a void for this type of an offering, and I know that a lot of Canadian consumers greatly appreciate the offering, given that they've actually experienced it in Florida and in Arizona and California and the like. We'd had a lot of comments back when I had done some research indicating that there was a need in the marketplace, a demand. So we presented our image, and they liked what I said. And we went to paper, and I was fortunate enough to be able to finalize the deal, and here we are rolling out stores.
First of all, tell me how the new Toronto location has done since last July.
Yeah, we were very pleased with its performance. The product has been widely accepted by those that love us, as well as those that have never experienced P.F. Chang's before. We've received a great deal of favorable consumer feedback, and the store performance in terms of revenues is dead on target in terms of our expectations. So we're very pleased and continuing to fuel our expansion drive.
How did you go about choosing locations? First of all, the Blue Bonnets, the Carrie location, and then Laval. Why were those your first two choices?
In Montreal, well, so from a we look at demographics, and we thought that the Carrie location in terms of geography was spot on, dead bullseye in terms of some of the markets that we were trying to appeal to, notably Town of Mount Royal, its close proximity, Westmount, Hampstead, Côte St. Luc, NDG, and of course the Carrie Expressway it's a crossroads of sorts, so people can come from the West Island. Basically what I'm saying, it's easily accessible. Laval in and of itself is a very significant market. It's delineated, it's off island, so some folks from Laval and the North Shore would not necessarily come down to the Carrie. It's a great restaurant market. Laval, les Lavallois as we call them, are sophisticated foodies, to go back to the Phillips comment, and restaurants do very well there. We feel we're going to do very well there as well.
And how soon do you expect to hear people from the West Island, for instance, which is a hotbed for restaurants, saying, why didn't you pick us?
Well, we'd love to serve them directly in their market. The challenge there, as it is across the country, is real estate availability. There simply isn't real estate of this nature that's available on the West Island right now. We are speaking with several developers, and as soon as we can find the spot that we think is suitable, we'll take a look very seriously.
Right. Philip,
Yes.
the P.F. Chang restaurants, they have this gorgeous look, and I guess you all want them basically to look very much the same. This is not like just taking over another restaurant and just redoing it. There's a specific look you have.
Well, and same in the fact that it's a sophisticated look. They all look different. They all have their own elements. We do have the horses and the warriors in each restaurant, but aside from that, really, they're all different, unique in its the ambience and its decor.
What dishes are you most proud of at P.F. Chang's, and which ones are the most favorite of the customers?
Well, the favorites, and my favorite too, is the minced chicken and the lettuce wrap. It's that and the Mongolian beef seems to be 1 and 2 throughout the world, and I still love those dishes. They're very very tasty, strong flavors, and simple, and sort of characterizes the food that we do here at P.F. Chang, which is just simple and clean and all fresh ingredients, and everything is cooked to order.
Michael, my last question, were you a fan of P.F. Chang's before? Had you eaten there before a lot, and have you been eating there a lot since you've become the CEO in Canada?
Yes, so I'm fortunate. I've had a long history with some phenomenal American brands in Canada, and one of the things that attract me to any brand is I have to feel proud about what I'm doing. So the answer to your question is, have I ever been a consumer? I am a consumer. I've been since the day that the first store opened up in Arizona. A huge fan. I love the food. I love the offering, and I'm extremely pleased and proud to be able to bring this to Canada and have my own name associated with it.
All right. Well, I wish you both the best of luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.